What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Presearch. Presearch, very clever idea, new search engine. Well, it's been about for a while now. It's about revamping advertising. It's not dissimilar to Brave and how BAT works. But I really like this as a concept. I like the way in which you can utilize the token to advertise. This is very, very clever invention, and they are actually improving in terms of month-on-month users. So I want to take a look at how they're getting on and what this can achieve, because I do think this is quite undervalued right now. But before I get into it, if you are new to this channel, these are the first 26 coins I spoke about on this channel. They're the first 26 coins I owned when I made this channel. Had you put in just $100 into each of these coins when I released the videos about them, and you were still holding them, which is like 3 years too long. If you'd rode them, done everything wrong as an investor, never sold them, just rode them into a bear cycle, into a recession. If you sold those coins today, you could still bank 16 grand, doing everything wrong. 16 grand profit from a $2,600 investment. So roughly that would be about 19K. Which is not bad. But if you'd have sold these coins in 2021 when the markets were red hot like I did, $100, just $100 into each, could have netted you a total profit of 123 grand. Staggering difference between doing the right and wrong thing. Now, as I said, sold all these off, they're not what I own. But if you want to see my current portfolio, you can do. You just have to go to copymycrypto.com. On the site, I share my portfolio. The members get real-time updates anytime I make any change to the portfolio, whether that's adding coins or removing them. We release videos on a daily basis talking about the markets, where we have been absolutely pinpoint accurate with the market moves over the past, several months. We have tutorials set up as well for the members. We've got a lot of members that have never invested in crypto or anything before. So these are step-by-step tutorials that will guide you on your crypto journey. If you're a beginner, these are perfect for you. And we have a history of success on the channel and the site. We have predicted big winners across both. None more so than Phantom. Phantom ended up going up 677 times from when I released a course calling it the best cryptocurrency investment of the bull cycle. Had you put in $1 grand into Phantom, you could have bought a very nice house. For $2 grand, you could have netted 1.3 million in profit. Now, I'll find another Phantom, and when I do, I'm going to, instead of making a course like last time, I'm going to go onto my site and do what I do with all my coins, which is tell the members about the coin, tell them the gains I think it can have, and tell them the percentage of my money I'm putting in. And if they want to copy along, they can do. If that interests you, if you're looking to take all the research and deep diving out of your crypto investing, go read the site. And remember, everything you read, you can verify yourself on the channel's history. So, guys, Presearch, currently priced at 5.7 cents. Now, Presearch is a decentralized search engine with more than 3.5 million users and nearly 200 million searches a month. It offers 3 unique value propositions: having control over your data and privacy, being paid for contributing to the value of the ecosystem, and a decentralization search ecosystem. All these things are really positive, right? One thing that's worth noting, Presearch month-on-month users has been growing nicely. I've been tracking them for the past, for several months now. And month-on-month they are improving, right? But so are Brave Browser. Now, Brave Browser is like your pinnacle within the crypto space. They're getting about 500 million users effectively, or 500 million visits across, I think, the last 3 months. So it's about 1,000 times more than what Presearch are getting right now. But Presearch offers a few different really interesting features. So if you wanted to advertise on Presearch, you can do. You just have to click advertise and then go through, stake your Presearch tokens, and you can get free keyword targeted traffic. It's a very, very clever way to innovate on the sort of advertising space within the internet, because we've seen the problems that occur with your Google as an example. Like some of them sponsored or advertised slash sponsored posts that they always pin at the top on Google. We've seen people getting hacked through them. Google don't double check things, don't verify if these are safe links. They just allow what they allow, and as a result, people get damaged. I mean, we saw a guy, like a massive NFT holder, click on a sponsored link instead of the link he was looking for, and had all of his NFTs wiped out. So what I like about Presearch, they do their research, they make sure they're not going to throw just any old thing in, and fundamentally they've got a few real positives. Their search engine's very, very good, and here's me just typing in crypto news. You can see the top two are ads, but all the respective crypto news sites, obviously it's plenty, and all the recent headlines around the crypto space. Search engine's as simple as you can get, very, very straightforward. You can see that via Presearch as well, you can search on YouTube, on Google, on Etherscan, DuckDuckGo, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. There's plenty of options. This is actually, in terms of a fluid system to use, really damn nice. So the Presearch engine is a next-gen search engine built to provide the world with decentralized alternatives that operate more like a public utility rather than a business. So the vision is to create totally open and transparent algorithms that leverage blockchain tech to help power the community, similar to sort of Wikipedia. As I said, they've got the keyword staking. That's a really cool, clever little feature. The PRE token is obviously at the heart of the ecosystem. So PRE is used as the sort of unit of account and store of value. So the main use is, so it rewards searchers for running their searches through Presearch. So if you actually create an account and you use this as your search mechanism rather than Google, you'll be rewarded. It rewards promoters for referring new users to Presearch. It rewards node operators for contributing to the computing resources that power the platform. And it enables advertisers to have their ads displayed under certain keywords where the advertisers stake their token against them. Again, really clever features, clever idea. It helps for advertisers that are targeting a specific audience. It rewards the users of the platform. It rewards the promoters of the platform. This has legitimate purpose. I actually really like this because everything makes sense. The use case makes sense. The target and goal around it makes sense. The white paper is actually fantastic, really thorough, and breaks down the sort of why this is such a big idea. They talk about keyword advertising as $1 billion opportunity. And I highly recommend people read through this. This is outstanding. One of the best white papers I've read, genuinely. Because there's a function, like everything has its function, everything has an explanation, and everything makes sense. Even just the token burns that they were on about, like token burn from 1 billion to 500 million, which forces the project to run leaner and focus even more on achieving positive tokenomics. You've got their their plan of action that was integrated for hiring staff as well. This is just comprehensive, and combined with a complete sensible functionality. I really like this. Presearch's biggest job, fundamentally to have success, is to grow, is to get the word out. Like, what their product is, what their platform is already great. But now they've got to go from great with a decent user base to great with a great user base. And the key to that's going to be their marketing. So whether they're marketing on with content creators, whether they're marketing with banners, whether they're marketing with paid articles, whatever their choice, they've got to try and be as effective as possible, because the more users they're on board, the more success this will have. And right now, I would be conservative and say that sort of 40 cents is the target point. And I only say that because fundamentally it's on a downturn. You know, you take a look at the long-term view, because it launched, when it launched in 2017 at the height of the bull cycle, you know, it ran up in price really dramatically. So actually, technically on a long-term trend, it's on a downtrend. And there's a lot of volume around that 40 cent region, which is why I would say that's the target point. But if it can achieve 40 cents and feasibly blast above 70 cents, then it's hitting the sort of, then it's broken its previous high and it's finding a new price point. And then all bets are off. This can run up to $1 or more. But right now, conservatively, you've got to go 40 cents because for me, user base right now is too small. Also, volume's not great. You know, volume is not great on Presearch, and that's something to bear in mind. You know, it's only 98,000 for the day. Now, if this is an investment you have, you need to sell it at some point. So you want decent volume, so you know you're going to be able to sell it without like having to take a real hit on price when you do. So that's an issue for me with Presearch, along with not a big enough user base. But that user base is growing. So again, if they're marketing effectively, 40 cents should be very, very, very achievable. But what do you guys think? And if you've tried Presearch, do you like it? If you haven't tried it, are you going to? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're a returning viewer, hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. The videos are going to make you money, and it's good for your karma points. Trust me, karma is real. Don't ruin your karma. Do something nice. Adds to your levels. And guys, if you want to see the coins I own, go to copymycrypto.com. On the site, I share my portfolio. The members all get real-time updates anytime I buy or sell any crypto. Videos have been released on a daily basis where we have been pinpoint accurate on the moves of the market. Within like 0.1% on a lot of days. It's insane. We also have tutorials set up. These are for beginners. We've got a lot of people that are brand new to crypto on our site. So these tutorials guide you on your crypto journey, particularly if you're a beginner. And then on top of that, look, we have a huge history of success on the channel. We've called big winners, many 100x's. We've called Phantom, which did 677x. Now, I recommend go back through your favorite crypto YouTuber and check through. Type in Phantom into their search history. You will not see anyone talking about Phantom in 2020 saying it was going to 100x or more. That was literally what I said. 100x or more. And I'll find another Phantom. And when I do, instead of making a course, I'm going to go onto my site and tell the members all about the coin. If you want to learn about the next big gainer, you need to get on the site. So go read it and remember that everything you read, you can verify yourself on the YouTube channel's history. And I'll see you there. Take it easy. Bye-bye.